Alright everybody, this is Unreal Odin, and you are watching Let's Play Gacha Force Part 20, the final episode in this entire Let's Play, minus a few bonus episodes I plan on doing in the future. Alright, so now we get to defeat the Galactic Emperor. I actually had the perfect amount of GF energy for this force, so I wasn't a point too short, a point too much.
This is a big show.
The only problem is that I kind of did too well. This is probably one of my best runs of Galactic Emperor that I have ever done in my life. Maybe not the best, but definitely one of the best. It is pretty easy to just bring out the Titan tank or whatever it's called, the green tank that shoots those that one attack, and it's kind of like a bug or a glitch, and it'll kind of just destroy Galactic Emperor like really fast. Anyways, you've got two options to damage the Galactic Emperor. You can break open his barrier, which I just did. Or you can destroy the 4 eyes surrounding the Galactic Emperor. The only problem with those 4 eyes is that you can't target them the first time, only the second time around. So you have to be careful for that. Another thing to note is at the very beginning there, it is wise to choose a flying Borg. Notice how all of my allies are still down at the bottom there. And also for that, just in case you don't fall off. At the beginning, if you don't have a flying Borg, you have to do some extra stuff to get up there. I think you have to destroy a few of those flying things and then take the teleporter up. But yes. So this time I'm choosing to destroy the 4 eyes because it is the most practical way, because you don't want to waste your time destroying the barrier. So I was kind of relying on my teammates to take out that eye, but they didn't really do that. So the first phase he shot little pellets at us, and the second phase he shoots giant chunks of ice at us. That's pretty cool. And this is where I was kind of like, oh, he's half dead. I was kind of surprised. What else? Oh yeah, the reason you want to choose a flying type Borg at the beginning is so you can fly up here and take on the Galactic Emperor right away, as opposed to doing that shenanigans at the bottom, because your allies are going to do that anyway, so they're going to activate the teleporter eventually. And you also get to fight with all of your allies, which I thought was pretty cool. You get 2 at a time, so it looks like right now I've got Sho and Mana. And basically your allies only have their main Borg, so 1 Borg each, and when that Borg dies, you get a new ally to fight. And I don't think I've ever run out of allies before, because that's pretty hard to do. You have to basically let your allies die like 12 times, because you've got quite a few allies. So it is always wise to use your GF energy when he's got these giant ice balls, because if you have someone like Bladewing, you can kind of just break through the ice so it'll never hit you. But when you're using the just without GF energy, you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful, and more dodging will be needed. And so this is where I fell off, and I was like, it'll probably be faster for me to just hit the teleporter. And this is the final phase. This one is not nearly as defensive, but it does a lot of damage because those things always home in on you. And now he goes bananas and starts shooting like crazy, and this is where you're going to take the most damage if you don't know how to dodge ice. The ice can actually be the hardest part if you don't know what you're doing. But I don't believe I actually got hit by the ice once, so I know what I'm doing, apparently, according to my own logic. And that Galactic Emperor is almost dead. And I have GF energy to take him out with. And what? Oh, yeah, I fell off. That was probably the worst timing ever to fall off. But I still managed to take him out with 37 health to spare, and I didn't waste a single Gachaborg. And you gotta love that scream.
Well, it's obvious.
Anyways, here's the final cutscene. And here are our stats. I actually do have one loss, and that was done off screen. I didn't actually lose. I quit a game because I forgot to start recording. So I had to exit the match, and I was too lazy to just, you know, do my loading the save. So technically I have one loss. Anyways, that is the final image we get, and we have saved Orochi and sent the Gachaborgs back to find a new home planet, and we are just overall good people saving the world, you know. Anyways, this has been Gacha Force, and I will see you guys in the next LP.